Well, welcome back. Good morning. At least a good morning for me. It might be good evening for you, depending on when you're watching this video. Welcome back to Dresdale, our PlayStation 4 Let's Play. I'm a little excited today. I think we're going to hook up the Intercity train. And I kind of had some ideas with the Metro in here. We're going to do some Metro. And I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be real good, actually. I can see it kind of developing. So what I think the plan is going to be is to install our multi-platform, or what we're calling the MMT hub, monorail metro train hub. We'll probably bring a road off of here, and maybe bring it in and hook it into here, and put it right in here. And what I was thinking about doing is running a, so then we'll hook up the Intercity train here. You know, maybe we'll curve it in and come in here like this, right behind the Intercity bus station and behind the fish market. And we'll just follow it along here, you know, hop the road, or maybe we'll blow this road up, make this a little bit of a, you know, elevated road. Or maybe we'll sink down the dirt in here and just make it like a flat, maybe not too flat, or maybe we'll make it like one step or two step height. So kind of like go down here and up here at the same time, however, and then we'll come into the train station here. And I think it comes with the Metro, and we'll run a Metro right here, maybe to this, we'll just bye-bye this building. And then we'll run Metro to maybe this gate here, and then we'll run Metro from there to the college, like here. And that way people can take the in this area, if they want, they can take the tram, walk up here. Maybe we'll create the walking path here, and go to the Metro, and they can come in here if they want, and go into here and do whatever they got to do. Hang out in the park. The people over here can take the buses, and maybe this will make it become tram. They can come in here, they can hop right onto here, and they can get right to the train station over here. So basically this will bypass our tram line, so we may end up reducing some of the trams on this line. And then of course they can still use the trams to get like to the stops in here. Like if they don't want to actually get out of the city, they just want to actually party and hang out down here, they can. And the same thing here, you know, we got a lot of people coming across this bridge. But, you know, instead of that, we'll have some, you know, people, instead of maybe coming across this bridge to get to like the hub, they can just take an express run. So that's what I think we're going to do. And it's going to look pretty sweet. I'm just trying to think of how I want to. I think this will work real nice. So let's put our. It's going to be a little pricey, so we'll see how it goes, but it shouldn't be too bad. So maybe put this guy here, and we'll put this guy here, or maybe here. But right where the train stop is. And I'll put him right here. We'll run Metro. So the thing about Metro is the level road. I think I did the math on this. The level road and the tunnel are the same price, which is the 64 cents a week per unit. So it's one of the odd things, but it's one of the odd things that it's not like increased cost like most things are when you elevate them. And it's gonna go like this. And a nice little straight run there. And then we'll do something like, then we gotta put the train station in. Let's do a road. Oh, maybe the music might be a little loud. It's a little loud on me, so let me lower that a little bit. This song's a little loud too. That might be a little better. So let's do, let's do a basic road for now. Like I said, maybe we'll just come off. Do we want to give a road a zoning back here? And then we have a train stop, I think, right here. So maybe we'll pull this off of here. I'm just wondering, do we want to just come like here and do like this? Put our hub here. Maybe we'll just go like this. And I don't know if I want to create it or this. What we can do is do this. Yeah, we can maybe people want to walk here. We don't know. I don't know. So we can do something like this. There you go. And so if you didn't know, there's like crosswalks at every corner. Every 90-degree corner. People will cross the street. They're like invisible. So then we'll do something like this. Where's my hubs? Over here. Alright. Maybe we'll do something like this. Or maybe we'll destroy some of this road and that's how we're going to come out and get elevation at the same time. And then we can put the path underneath, or they can just come down the tram walk, so you can walk on the tram line or whatever. So we'll see. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. So let's pause the game real quick because we're going to disrupt our roads here, and we're going to disrupt some of our deliveries. And I want to do a bypass here. I'm going to try a bypass, and I want to let this hub be an intercity hub. So we'll have the intercity. So just in case you didn't know, down here you can turn on and off. I don't know why it says R3 advisor and they just tell me available mass transit. Okay, that's it. So you got running for me. So you can turn on and off, allow intercity trains. So we're going to allow intercity trains here, and we're going to allow intercity trains here. I want to see if it's going to destroy my line as far as putting too many vehicles on here. It might not, because it might be okay. But I want to test it. Oh, I did not want to turn that back on because I don't want people to be like, oh, I can't get there anymore. So we need to go to the train. So then we'll just draw this here. We'll come out of this side. So we'll do something like this. Actually, can I fit the train line through here? Oh, that'd be sweet if I can. Am I that good? I am that good. Oh, we had it. I think that's going to be the best we can do. We'll do is do a little piece like this. It doesn't like it. We have to do a curve. Maybe we have to curve it. And then I don't know if it's going to connect the other one. So I tried to try and connect this too, but I don't think this is going to work. It's not enough. Well, maybe it will. Here. That worked. I'm going to have a line that goes like this. And nothing on that side, so I'm not going to connect the path there. Something like this. Right, that'll work. The tracks are connected. Important when you look at these junctions here, that the actual tracks are connected. Sometimes the tracks actually aren't connected. It'll just be like a flat sand, and then the trains won't come out. And you're like, what's going on? It's because your tracks aren't connected. Even though the actual track, road piece is connected, the actual rail is not connected in here. And maybe we'll get an example of that. So that's good. We could raise this up here and go under here. Or maybe we'll just do a trench. Yeah. It's always easy to move the earth and cheaper than it is to, maybe we'll do it here too. And we'll redo this line. So it's like a trench here, and then it'll come up here to grade, and then come over here. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Lots to do, man. Lots to do. Look, I'm excited. So I like when there's lots of things to do. So when we may even use this line as something as a part of our transit system. Who knows what we do down here? I don't think we'll put. There's not enough density down here to make a train station down here. And I don't want to bypass my park because my park's making me money. Same thing here. That's why I didn't throw the stop in town, in our residential area. Here and here. I still want them to encourage them to kind of come through the park and then hop on and go. Same thing here. Oh man, this episode is gonna be all about just connecting all this mass transit. It's gonna be nice. So maybe we'll do something like this. I'm just gonna envision the line coming through. Maybe it'll snake here. So let's blow this up. Boom, boom. Okay, and then we'll do something like this. I wonder how that would look with a little up and down, like this one click. So something like. We'll blow this up a little bit more. I won't let me blow it up. There we go. Come back a little bit more. Come back a little bit more. We're gonna do something like smallest one, high intensity, or maybe middle intensity. We'll hit the square button. Let's go. Something like that. And then we'll use the level tool. Maybe we'll pick like this height here. Flatten it out. Make it angry. I think that looks good. And then we can even just use this tool. Kind of like it as a ramp. Or you can use the slope tool. Whichever one you prefer. It don't matter that much. Because this will flatten it out too. So that's good. And then what we can do here is just say, we run the track. We'll curve it a little bit. Give it a little bit of character. Not that much. I don't want to go right there. Let's go right here. Kind of like that. Okay. And we'll curve this road here. I think we'll just use the regular road and convert it, because these roads are the highway roads get a little funny sometimes. They get like weird bends to them when you try to make straight. So it's always easier to kind of like use a road like this, you know, or like this. Maybe even the concrete road if you want to be kind of a little bit cheaper about it. You know, so maybe we'll do like one step. Oh, so when I just load the game, so it's going to give me the highest step. So I want the lowest step on the snapping, and then I want to go like this. One step here, and then we're going to do the same thing here. We'll move this road out just a little bit. Actually, I think we curved this. I bowed this road a little bit, like to try and exaggerate that turn. I think I did, didn't I? I was drawing this. Something like this. Because the highway road, and I was like, I don't know about. Why are you doing that? I think we have the right height. Just wants to do like some goofy thing, like, I'm tired. And I don't want to do it. It's like, come on, man, seriously. It's been happening to me a lot lately. Just like, goes like putty. Maybe we can put the pillar down here. And maybe do the same here. Let's do this straight. We'll go straight across here. Like that. Not looking pretty decent. Maybe we'll use this curve tool here. Bring the road back to where it needs to be. And then let's convert it to the highway road. I think we'll be good here. Boom. I think they might crash when they try and make this turn. It's a little bit steep. Is there a way to like make this more gradual? Let's see. Maybe if I do like that. I don't really want people crashing on my roads here, if I can help it. So maybe we'll do something like that. It's a little bit less like hard curved in. Now we kind of got like a bridge that's slightly higher than an elevation, and yet we got the rail in here. Our rail is just barely squeaking underneath, I guess. It's probably an electrical hazard. This is electrified, I think, right? It's electrified rail. These lines here, and they're probably hitting just underneath the metal framing of that's probably against code of some kind of code, but not City Skylines code, so it's all good. So it's totally legit. And we got a little bit of a hard angle here, so we'll get rid of that one. And then we'll go ahead and do some dancing. And actually we use the curve tool. So let's go like up to here, get the little dots here, like that. One more. What do I not have snapping on? I do. Okay. It just felt a little slick. So I thought maybe the distance one was not on. Oh, that's nice. There you go. And we have a nice train line coming down the street. And then we'll go ahead and we can try and do a straight line run here. Maybe from this node. down to this node. And then here, we follow the curve a little bit of the road. I guess I should get rid of the trees, so I don't have issues with asset count later. Which I shouldn't. I don't think I can hit asset count on this map, but it might just be good. Help let the PlayStation run a little bit better. We'll see. There you go. I put them trees in. I'll put some new ones back later. Now I lost my pretty tree. My nice pink color bush tree thing. Alright. Back to here. Alright. Back to here. So maybe back to up to here. Into here. That'll be straight. Because we gotta make this curve. So you don't want to be too close to the road. Because it's a bigger curve, right? We also want to hit this like in the middle. Because we're gonna do the sunken thing again. Maybe this will. This might actually just, might just be able to do this tool. Should be like right about here. That's where we're gonna go anyway. And it's gonna be nice. I think this is gonna be really, really nice. I am liking how this is working out. And then we have to do the same kind of connection here as here. That's gonna be tough because we're running out of road. So maybe we gotta move the road. Maybe we leave the road going, but everyone's gonna go down here. The nice thing about this road is like trucks from the industry, you know, who want to bring stuff into here. Like this part of town. This is all commercial. They can just come down here and shoot across instead of having to go through the roundabout. You know, making cross traffic turns to get in here. I think of course they can use a roundabout to deliver like maybe to these 4 blocks and maybe even like this 5th block. They use this road to deliver to maybe like these handful of blocks here. And they use this express little highway to come in and feed like in here. And keeps the traffic off the main road. So it's like a little sneaky, you know, truck route. And that's what the idea was there. So let's go ahead and do something like, we'll do something like this. Oh, we gotta lower the road. That's a good idea. So let's do that first before we draw anything. And we can do it like here, same height. Why not? We already kind of did it here. So let's go ahead and just do that. That might be alright. And we might even be able to go a little bit taller. Let's see. Like do that level. Let's try that. So we're going to do something like this. Angry man. Just like that. Oh, I don't like how it gives me this corner here. But maybe we can fix that. Maybe we can fix that. We'll see. We'll see where the rail ends up going. And of course we can kind of smooth this out. It's not going to like making the connections on the curve, on the ramp. I'll tell you that much right now. But we'll see. We shall see how it does. We'll see what it does. That looks okay. Get angry. Hulk smash. I think what right where the road is. Make sure it's nice and wide here. Alright. Or maybe we just bring the lines out here and make the connections back here. Run all 3. Parallel, or at least 2. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll run at least 2 and we'll make the intercity connection right here. So it's not 3 connections here like this. Or maybe we can. We'll try it. Keep it tight, but if we can't, we can't. Yeah, that's okay. So let's say we go like this. We'll connect this one. We get that node there. If we can. And we did. Looking good. Can we hit, oh man, would that be like too crazy to hit that node there? I think it might. Let's see, we can actually connect that? Ah, we can. So we could do that. That's going to be a little, the problem with that is if there's a train queuing here, like trying to get on this platform or this platform, which I don't know, I don't think, because the only trains coming in here are going to be the intercity trains, because I don't think we're going to have a train coming from here. No, we might, because I might put a train hub here. And maybe we'll run rail down to here. I thought I was going to do ferry here. In here. And then maybe bring the monorail. I'd put the train hub here. And then connect the train here, the train hub here. With this train. And then maybe connect the monorail down to the ferry. And let the ferry them across. It might be too much for the ferry to handle. Because the ferries only carry like 50 people. And, you know, a lot of people might come down here. We have this oh, that might work out well. We have this metro here. Maybe we bring the metro down here. Put a ferry stop here. Put like a ferry stop in here somewhere. Maybe we'll break it down in here. Because maybe we'll have because I wanted to bring a monorail in here for the park. People can walk across paths to get over here in the commercial area. So this is all our high density area, high density residential area. And then we have like nice amusement park in here. They can pay to walk across. We already have the metro here, or the monorail here, This will like hook right into here, boom, like that. And then this will go to, I think this is going to go to here. So we'll have it go here. Maybe we'll break this apart and have one line come out here to here. And then one line to come out to here. And that'll serve all this area. And then the train, the Intercity train can connect to here. Bypass this station or come to the station, or people from this part of town, this side of town, get into here through this train. I'm all over the place, so sorry. To this train, or maybe they can, if they want to get to like down in here, or maybe some people that want like in this area that maybe don't want to trek all the way to here, you know, they take the ferry. It's shorter, and maybe we have a ferry stop here, like here. I don't know if we'll put one here. Maybe we'll put one like here, and that'll like serve like kind of like this area, which isn't a lot, but maybe it'll bring some of these people down. Some of the people in this area. I said we can do like the metro here to the ferry, so like the tram can bring folks from here to here onto the ferry and go. Then there can be like a ferry stop here. And there'll probably be a ferry stop in here. This will be like the bigger ferry, like the ferry pier or whatever it's called. The two stops, the two different docking piers, and then we'll have one go in here. We'll open this up once we clean up our, sewage water here, and then we'll have maybe a stop here, like in the middle. And then we're gonna have canal. We're gonna raise the seafloor, make it Canal City over here in canal part of town here. Raise the seafloor, so probably by these two, and that'll also give us access to the shipping lanes that are out there. I think we'll do something like that. It might not exactly be that, but it will be something like that. And I think it's gonna work out pretty sweet. Pretty. So I'm worried about this connection here. So I wonder if I can make a different connection, like that, a little farther. We'll see. We shall see. Let's first just draw this in. Maybe we can kind of come off like here. So the way you can do this, if you want, is just draw a straight piece like this. Just draw an angle piece like that. Let's do its thing. And then we'll just draw a curved road like this. And it's not going to give me the snapping. We can try coming from this way. It doesn't want to, so we just eyeball it. Like right about there. Oh, there it is. So then they can come off and just kind of go zip on, zipping on, and then we can then do something like this. Take this here and just push this a little bit, so we don't need to have this hole anymore, like there. And we can raise the land if we want. We can raise the land. Yes, we can go in any direction we want. Oh, there we go. We can fill that in. So now it doesn't look like a big square. We can get a little bit tighter, so it looks like we'd actually carve this out for a reason, because we did. We put the train in. There you go. There's a couple bushes in there already. And then we'll do, this is coming together. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this episode. I'm liking this little build we're doing here. This is doing alright. And we'll do something like this. see if we can do like one. No, maybe it's gotta be two. Oop, be careful with the bulldozer. Be careful what you wish for. Two. There we go. We can put this pillar here. So we got like a little bridge. So we're lazy. We didn't want to go the bridge too high. And then we can just make it a regular road, I guess. That's a little noisy, but I don't think it's going to hurt nobody being a little noisy. We just keep it a little noisy. I don't care. This guy doesn't have happiness. And the train station doesn't have happiness. These people do, but... we could do something in here. Maybe put like some decorations or something. Some park assets. To kind of spruce up the place a little. And then maybe we just never use the monorail. That's okay. I went over this before, but just in case you clicked on this video because it had a cool catchy title or whatever. And hopefully you have these assets. If you don't, you're kind of stuck. And you're stuck with the train. And I think this metro. I mean, which you could still build at the train station in the metro. So you could do something like this, you just don't have all these platforms. So, this hub, so a train station costs $960 a week, and the metro costs $240. So $240, $960 is $1,200. If I'm right, I should be right. This platform is $1040 a week, so you're saving $160 a week. And I got all kinds of platforms. I got the metro. I got the monorail, 2 monorails, so I can make 4 monorail lines that will not overlap. You can make more, but they won't overlap. So you can do a 2 on each track. So one goes each side of the platform, which I'm going to show you how to do here in a second. Oh yeah, because we're going to hook up some rail here. Yeah, that's right. And then you got 4 here, so 2, 4, 8, and then you got 2 on underneath with the metro. So it's 10 train-ish vehicles versus the other ones gives you 4 for negative $160 per week, basically. All right, let's go ahead and run some pipe here, some tunnel. Let's tunnel this up. Go underground. That's what I was wondering. I think we'll just come like this. Nice little curve, nice little like maybe like halfway out. So it's hard when you're looking at this because like you got all this like snapping and you can snap to the road and all kinds of goofy stuff. But you know, just try and take your time, be patient with it, so you can kind of feel it snap. So like right here, I get it's hard to see that green line on the right, but that's the halfway point. Then you can kind of go out to here, so you get it again. There it is there. Is that right? Let's see if I make this right. Maybe what we'll do too is just do this, because we're getting some snapping. I don't really need the snapping tool, so I don't need this or this right now. So all I need to see is where that green line comes in, which is right there. That same thing here. It's like right here. So it should be like a perfect curve. And then you can do the same thing on the other side. Although it's going to be a little farther out, see, because he's under the road. So what you can do is envision that the pipe's going to go straight here, which it will, the tunnel. So then you can go like, this is out like say 1 plus a click. So like here, maybe 2, right? See, right about there. So then you go, there's 1 plus 2 clicks, boom. And that's kind of like a nice curve. You can use the freeform tool too. Then we should be able to get a pretty straight line here. There you go. It's close enough. It's a little, it's like maybe 1-ish block off. I mean, I'm happy with that. I'll see no problem there. And then what we do is then connect this to this. So we need to make it some kind of turn here. So I say let's do like a half. I call this a half. And this would be a full length of tunnel. It's like a half is there. Half. And then we'll draw straight tunnel all the way to here. Should be pretty close. That's a little harsh turn in it, so we're gonna fix that. I want a refund. I want a refund. So what we can do is make it, if we want to make it a little bit more gradual, we can do maybe something like a full turn. Then do like the freeform tool from here. Kind of go like this. And then we'll blow this back one. Maybe this is a little too steep. So kind of go like this. We just want a little bend, just so that like a pipe, you know, we can get to there. So like just like enough bend. So maybe like that. Just, and now I do need those snapping guidelines. So turn these guys back on. Get to our curve tool. Kind of find where our connection is. Probably about there. It's not giving me a guideline. Sometimes you gotta wake it up. Hey, wake up. And it's like, oh, I'm awake. So it's like about there, right? And it kind of go like that. Oh, then we got like a nice smooth coming out here. We can also reorient this so it's this way. So don't be afraid to like just pick it up and move it somewhere else. Like you could move it here, this way. I oriented it this way because I figured it would be harder, because I want it here, somewhere in here. And I figured it'd be harder to make this like kind of like nice gradual turn from these two, because they're kind of so close. So yeah, there's many ways you can do this. So you can do multiple lines, which is nothing wrong with that. And this is going to get into how you set up these platforms. So you can determine what platform this thing is on by where you click and start. And then when you click and start, it's going to put you on the right side. Oh, it might be the left side. Will it be the left side because we're on left-hand traffic? So so this is going to be a new learning experience for both of us. It might be left side because left-hand traffic. That's just something we have to keep it. So you could do, you know, a line that goes here and backs on itself, and that's, yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. So maybe we'll do just that. So we'll go here, and it'll make it easy. Here, the red line. There's the other one. And it did come on the left side, I think. They're happy. Here. And we'll kind of come back on itself. Yeah, so it came on the left side. So it is left-hand traffic. Normally on the right-hand traffic, this would come out on the right side. But since we're left-hand, so it comes out here. So if you wanted to put like a line that would dock on this side, you would have to. You could come from here. So we'll just pretend like we're coming from here, and this will overlap, but that's okay. So you click on, you know, create new line, and then you go this way. Let's just see if this works. Yep, just on that side of the track. See how it's going to hit on this side of the platform. Okay, that's really key. It's not, you know what I'm saying? So you got to determine, you know, which starting tunnel you're gonna, you know, or piece of transit. This works for monorail, metro, and train. I think that's the three ones that you draw like this. Might be another one. I don't know. So then if we went here and then we said, okay, we'll just come back, you know. Now we would be on the left side. All our stops are going to be on the left side. And then now we would share the platform here. I mean, I'm not going to keep this route because it's dumb. But, I mean, I guess you could create like, why would you do that? I don't know. You don't need to do that. Alright. It's time to draw some more trains. We could probably let it run at this point, because now our intercity trains are going to come here. You know what? I'm not going to let it run. I'm going to continue with our theme of going underground. I forget which ones are more expensive, and I wrote this down. I actually did the math on this. So I'm going to check in my little trusty file here. My cellular device. I'm going to keep notes. And alright, where we got roads. Okay, so the tram. So the train raised is 2 times. The tram is 2 times. So it's the same cost. A tram tunnel is 4.5 times the base cost per unit, and the train is 6. So if you want to do a tunnel, you want to do tram. And if you had the option to do, like if we wanted to put this underground and then do the other one, and we could do that too. You want to do like the tram, but so we could do like come out here, but I kind of want to blow this up and smooth this out, and that way we don't have a bridge here. So let's do that. Is that going to cause a problem if I blow that up? So we painted balls, we painted what to redraw. I don't know. I'll have to make this like 18 or over. So I said B-A-L-L-Z. Pardon my language there. We're going to put lines in here, so we might find a different place to connect our power. Yeah. Destroy that. And maybe we'll destroy this too. Let's destroy the whole thing. Let's destroy all our roads and everything. Why not? I think I want to continue the theme of the sunken kind of like tunnel deal here, and then we'll come up here. We'll do something like this. We'll do this length. I think this is like a flat road. We'll get over this. Maybe it might have to go down 1 or 2 more levels. We'll see. So we'll do something like this, and then we can use the one tool. Let's get rid of this too, and then we can make it angry here. Like, what kind of path are we gonna have? Maybe we gotta zoom out a little bit, so like something like this. I don't know, I feel like I was a little off. Well, we can make it bigger. Yeah, let's do that. And then he can join here. So we'll like do something like that, so it's a little wider when they come together. There you go. I can do this too. Maybe flatten this out a little bit. Not too much, because we gotta get our height here. So we still gotta do that. And he can kind of curve. Maybe he'll curve in. Let's do the train. Let's just see if this is the right height first. Or underground. Let's go above ground. We'll do some freeforming here. A little off. Maybe we got to turn off all the guides so we can get a nice fluid motion here. Kind of like this. Straight here. Straightish. About here. And then we can test this. So we need our tram line, which is our tram. Here's tram. Tram only. We'll do something like. See, of course it won't make the bridge for me because it says no. Nice try. Nice try, Dresdale Gaming. But I'm not doing it like that. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Just make it easy. Can you not make it easy for me? My life's hard enough as it is. My life is hard enough as it is. Something like that. I kind of like it, but I just feel like something's not right about it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't look too steep. Maybe if we put the pillar right by the train track. Like we came out like a little bit too much, and it's kind of like curves back in. It's like kind of a little goofy. So maybe if we kind of go like here, do a two-stepper, but do it like here. I think that's right on the money. I imagine a train can fit under. See, the train is going to crash into it. You can see the line going into the road. So maybe we need to just do like a 3-stepper there. But I like the angle and everything like lined up perfectly. I won't be able to do that again. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'll never be able to do it again. 1, 2, maybe try 3. We go to about here. If I can visualize the turn. Here's the turn here. Yeah, I feel like it's in between, but this will probably work. Oh yeah. There we go. And the train can get under now. That looks okay. So I think this will work. Let's do the train here. We'll continue with this height. Let's see how it does. Bring you around. And we're gonna have to hug the inside here. So we're gonna get the tram line's gonna join us. Oh, it's gonna be on the wrong side. Bummer. How are we gonna fix that, my friends? Tram line needs to be on this side. So we can do this. Gonna be nice and look kind of cool actually. We'll bring this, hug this side. We'll have it kind of come over and then slide in. Yup. That's gonna be what we do. Oh yeah, I think it'll be nice. I'm just gonna hug it like this curve here. Now did that push me up or down? Now I kept my height. Okay, that's what we need to do. So just gonna follow this inner dirt piece. I just wonder if I need to push it back just one more step. If I just blow this up here. Push the dirt back just a touch. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Ooh, that's not gonna be nice. That's not good. I'm going to move the highway over just a touch. Which we can do, because then it'll come in here a little bit straighter. So, bye-bye. This. We can redraw the highway. That's easy. And I was like, man, we're blowing up a lot of stuff. As we are. It's progress. Progress. Oh, good. Do it. Now we gotta sneak a tram only road in here. We can do it. Oh, yes, we can. We're gonna do it. I think we have the room for it. Yep, we sure do. And we can use the snapping. And we can snap right to it, to like this piece, like 2 sections away. It'll be nice and even. Steven. My boss's name is Steven. Probably doesn't. No one probably cares about that. Steven probably doesn't even care. So we can do something like this, because this road is not going to be used, like hardly ever. So let's do something like this. Once again, maybe we'll put like a 2 here. Come on here. Kind of come across here. I don't think we can come down. Nope. We'll come down here. We'll get rid of this section. Kind of. Oh, there we have it right there. Something like that. And we can get rid of like this piece. Maybe do something like this. Oh, angle. Curve. Curve to something like maybe here. I don't really like that. Maybe we'll use this freeform tool. That looks straight. So I feel like that's straight. That's getting a little bit to the right. It's shooting off a little to the left. So let's try. Actually, this might work out just fine. There you go. It's a little close again. Maybe we should stay up. Up to 2 here. Did I not snap? Let's see. Sometimes you don't snap. Maybe we'll do it like that. That's not too bad. And at least the train is underneath the thing instead. And then the highway is right here. Okay. That's not bad. That's a little steep. I feel like it's a little steep. Maybe we could go out like right here. I could step that down one. Will it make? It won't make it because it'll only go like 2 past. So like what's going to happen is going to do that weird bendy thing. Say, I'll create that. So what you're going to want to do here in that scenario is just... Oh, it's kind of straight. So we can do like a piece of straight to like this node. Bring it down like 1. And then we got like our gradual turn there. And then maybe here we can hit like that. And then now we got like a little bit better slope. If you're into that. If not, disconnect it. Don't worry about it. Connect it, go get yourself a breakfast sandwich since it's early. And be done with it, you know? We can just blow this. We can get this a little away from the houses. We don't have to be that close. People are probably like aggravated. So maybe we hit this. Let's see, where does it get straight? That's too far. That's too... Like maybe this node actually is a straight spot. Let's do this. Yep. Look how it made it straight. Nice straight line. Perfect. And then we'll do something to train. Run some train. Run some train. Run in the train. And we'll just go up here. Like this. Get nice and tight. Which is kind of what I wanted in here. But I didn't get the nodes I was looking for. Oh, that might be a problem. That might be a problem, so we might have to just redraw this. See how it's like different height? So that's not good. Oh, alarm time. We got about 5-10 minutes, so maybe we'll finish this little piece here. And then on the next episode, we'll go ahead and redraw the highway. And connect this thing down in here. And work on that. But because it hit here, and like it went up this little bit of dirt, so then it brought it to like that dirt height, and that's why we had that little bit of like raised piece. And I didn't want that because it needs to be below, I think, for this highway. So let's get angry. Let's push this out a little bit. There we go. And now it should be relatively flat. I don't know why it's sunk like that underneath the ground here. Like there must have been a low spot there. I'm not sure. But I'm not too worried about that. Because I don't get too worried about anything. I'm a boss. I'm like a boss. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. So something like this. Do something like this. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. That shouldn't be. Should give me a line. Come on. Come on out. We'll go here. We're close enough. There we go. And they got a little tighter. So that's good. That's why I was trying to click 2 before. But sometimes like I imagine on PC it's a lot easier because you have the mouse. Maybe if you play it on the mouse on PlayStation it's a lot easier too. But on console stuff. So maybe we'll make this. So we have a few more minutes. So maybe we can actually draw some of this in. And this we're gonna have to do total eyeballing. Because we don't want to do what I wanted to do. So maybe something like this. That's kind of coming in here straight, right? Correct? That looks pretty straight. We'll do something like this. It's pretty close. I don't know how our highway's going to look. Maybe we can do it like this. It's getting kind of close. he's gonna get a different height. Maybe that's the right height. Where can he go where he's at about the same height? About there? Oh, like, that's almost gonna be parallel. And maybe we can go like this. Kind of start making the curve back to where we want to go. You know, is that the same height? That's up one. Yeah, that's about right. Height. Now we just gotta get to not snap like that. Try to get the same kind of gap. Or actually, this is gonna curve a little bit more like that. And then maybe we'll follow that curve up the other road. Because we gotta make a turn. We need to make a turn, my friends. Just like this. I feel like we're turning a little like this way, so maybe like kind of like to bring it back. Something like that. Oh, that's not too bad. I don't think it's that bad. Flip the arrows so it looks that way. So I feel like you can go straight and you kind of go either way. You gotta pick your lane. And the same thing, you can kind of come out and come over here. It's not a bad curve. Then we'll curve it right to the highway. Alright, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Or never, or whatever. You guys be good if I don't talk to you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, your life, whatever you're doing. And if not, and if I see you in the next episode, well then I'll see you then.